And welcome back to Brick Therapy, everybody. I'm Steve, and I hope you're all having a glorious day today. So today I thought I'd go ahead and give you the second part of my hospital build. Now I had to work on the second and third floors together, and then I had to start ordering some parts because I'm just running out of parts I need. I was hoping I could get the entire hospital in 3 floors, but it looks like I do need to add a 4th floor. So I do have some parts on order. I'm not sure, probably about another week before they all get in. I believe one package is supposed to be here tomorrow, but the rest will be looking at about another week before I get all the parts. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you what progress I got done at this point in time. So let me go ahead and show you that. Okay, so this is what the second and third floor look like together. I will go ahead and take them apart and show you one by one. So let me go ahead and show you the second floor really quickly here. Alright, so this is just the second floor by itself, and let's go ahead and take a tour. Alright, so this will be where the elevator shaft is again, and so that I'll come in here. And so this I decided to make the I realize there's not a whole lot of stuff on this floor, but it was really hard to cram everything in, even on the second and third floors. So let me show you what I do have on this floor. This is the X-ray. So as you can see there's a table in there as well as the wall. So what they can do is they can actually move their machine to take either from people standing or from taking X-rays while they are laying down. So that can do either one of those. And then over here is our MRI station. This is, I have had several MRIs, and so that's why I decided to include this in here. This is a workable as far as it will move, slide in and out. So that's really cool. I like that. Over here we have the the surgery ward. So there's 2 surgery stations or rooms, surgery rooms for them to use. And I did get some swinging doors on there for both of them. Oh, got to swing outside on this one because I got a stud in there. But and this may not be 100% realistic, but I decided to put a little waiting area right here for somebody that's waiting on somebody in surgery. Over here are the sinks for them to scrub up before they go into the OR. Okay, and as you will see into this section, this is where I ran out of tan tiles. I've got some on order, the dark tan 2x2 tiles I do have on order because I didn't even get done with 2 floors, and so I need a lot more of those. Over here we do have the lab. This is the lab over here. So they have all sorts of different machines and microscope and everything, and then a sink over here for emergencies. Over here is the one and only restroom on this floor. Pretty simple: sink, toilet paper, and the door to go in there, as you see here. And that does it for the second floor. Again, this is really simple, not much on this floor, simply because of how everything laid out. I wasn't able to get a whole lot onto this floor without it not making any sense. So with that being said, let me go ahead and show you the third floor as much as I got. Okay, so here is the third floor. And as you can see, I ran out of the dark turquoise tiles that go right up on top, so I've got those on order. That's the order that I believe will be coming in first because of where it was coming from versus the rest of my orders. Anyway, so let me get a tour of the third floor. And as you can see here, this is the first floor that I'm actually able to add this back corner because of that corner where the train is. It's the first and second floors, the only ones that have to have that cut corner. Third and fourth floor will both be able to have this section over here. So anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a quick tour. So as you see, I've also got some doors on order for the elevator and staircase area. So I've got those doors on order. So they would come in here, and then this is where all the doctor offices are. So all the different specialists and such. So there's 1 and 2. This is where the eyeglass person is. And speaking of which, yeah, good thing he saw that guy out there in the hallway, because he's looking like he's going in the wrong direction. Yeah, maybe you can see, but yeah, he's kind of squinting there, like he doesn't see too well. So he's obviously there to see the eye doctor, which he's right there. So good catch, because that's the wrong restroom. Don't want to go in there, right? So that again, that's the eye specialist there. There is the women's restroom here. And so you've got a sink and you've got a couple of toilets, and that's about it. That's all that's needed in that restroom there. This here is the men's room, and as you can see, there's even a urinal there that I built. There is a regular toilet and toilet paper there, and a sink. And again, I'm out of tan tiles, so I have those on order. And I like having the extra gurneys. I've got several throughout the hospital, and I think that looks really neat to have those extra gurneys just kind of sitting around. Then I just got a couple more other doctor offices here, and one with he must be a musculoskeletal doctor, because he's got the skeleton in there. As you can see, there's a chair, a stool and a desk, and then the examination tables, and that basically the same in all of them. The placement of the stool might be a little bit different depending upon where certain tiles hit, but other than that, that is that portion of it. And then we'll go over here to the cafeteria. So this is where our chef Chewbacca will fix you up a sandwich or a hot dog or get you some fruit. And as you can see, it looks like this customer is not too happy. I think maybe he found a hair in his hot dog. Anyway, so over here is the drinks. So let's see if I can may have to turn this a little bit to get a better. Let me turn it this way and get the other light to shine on it. Alright, so yeah, there we go. I think that's a little bit better, maybe not. As you can see, there's some milk and some juice and some different type of drink products in there. A couple of different desserts up there as well that need to be fridged. Let's see. And then you've got your cashier here. She's waiting on the customer that's complaining about his hair and his food. As you can see, I don't have a whole lot of doctors or nurses in this hospital yet, and that's because I do need to get a hold of some minifigures that would go in the hospital. I will probably wind up having to head up to Brick House at some time and make me a several custom minifigs and see if I can do it that way. But again, I didn't have a chef or anything, and I thought, Chewbacca, let's put Chewbacca in there. I think that's pretty cool, pretty funny. So with that being said, that is the tour of the third floor. And again, I am waiting on pieces to finish this up to make it look a lot more finished off. Like I said, all these tiles are on its way and everything. So With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and quickly show you what all 3 floors look like together, stacked together. Alright, so this is all 3 pieces stacked together. That is looking like a really, really awesome building. I think I could be a little bit, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? But anyway, so this is all 3 floors. And I think it looks really good so far. I am really liking this much better than the old hospital. I like this a lot better. It looks a lot more majestic and has a better stance. I will be figuring out what I'm going to do here. I may be putting some other parts and pieces there to kind of make it look a little bit better than just the studs. I haven't decided yet. But other than that, that is it for now. I'm going to go ahead and take this video out for now. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.